know what it is. I'm Unk. You know, I'm in the building. You know what it is. Now, look, I want to tell you all about my dudes right here. In fact, they got the clothing thing jumping off, the music jumping off. There's a lot happening. So y'all introduce yourselves first so we can get familiar, man.
I'm Sujinho, DJ Sujinho.
Cassiano.
Cassiano.
Yeah.
Italian?
Brazilian.
Brazilian. Wow, there's a lot happening. I'm learning a lot on ProfessionalRockstars.com now. Now tell us about the movement, man.
The movement, Bali Funky. It's music from Rio, from the favelas in Rio.
Rio.
Yeah, specifically from the hills there. It's what would you say? It's wild. It's wild. There's good music. It's up energy. It's a lot of the energy is like a lot of hip hop and like dancehall. Yeah. Not per sound, but the same kind of ideas and feelings, you know. Yeah. And in terms of society and its place, it's incredible. I love it.
A lot of you know with the roots and the lyrics is some real worldly type shit, like meaning something, man.
It's very I mean, there's a lot to it. It's got a lot of dynamic. Like dancehall has a lot of like real slack lyrics, you know. True. But it's definitely the voice of the people, you know. Definitely.
So when I'm in the hood, that's what I'm checking for right there.
Yeah, that's what you're checking for. Yeah. It's just the local. It's not local because it's only in Rio. In all of Brazil, it's only one place that this shit really goes on. But even in that, it's like thousands of parties every week. You know what I mean? Like they have their own shit. They have their own radio shows. They don't have record labels. They just press shit up and play it at parties and throw it on the radio.
No dub plates.
Yeah, and then you make the shit. Some people have studios in the shacks. Some people have stuff that's a little better. They just use crazy samples. It's just everything. Shit is real gritty, gully. The sound quality sometimes is bad, but it's raw. It's like bass, big. The parties have just walls of speakers for like meters and meters. You know what I mean? It's girls going crazy. Shit is nuts. Some of it's criminal. Really criminal, related to just.
Gotta love it.
It's prohibited. You can't talk about it. It's against the law if the cops catch you with the CDs or if they arrest certain MCs because they're talking about drugs, they're talking about cartels, and some of it's more light. It's about girls, it's about partying, and it's just party music and message music too. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So now you got the music happening. You guys are DJing, and you got clothing jumping off too, right?
Yeah. Absolutely, Nosa. Nosa's the company. Check it.
Nosa,
NosaDesign.com. Go there.
And so what is that, man? It's just some stuff you guys put together, or you got designers and stuff?
No, yeah. Like we design the stuff, and it's basically the stuff. It's like a lot of Brazilian influence stuff, like shirts that relate to Brazil and also New York. You know, like we did like that Biggie Che mashup, which was you know what I mean. We did that thing. That was like a New York one. And we have a whole other line like that, and a lot of it's more Brazil influence, and it's and it just kind of relates to the music, and we just have that on and then the other side is like the music thing, where we're just DJing and doing white labels and doing mixtapes.
So it's funny you mentioned New York just a second ago, and the whole Biggie and Che shirt. And what do y'all like when y'all come to New York? What do y'all like about New York City, though, man?
I mean, for me, it's in terms of music and what I can do and where I can go, and what I can hear and what I can make.
Yeah.
It's like you define yourself here. You know what I mean? You define yourself in New York. Like if you wake up, you feel like shit. You're gonna have a shit day. If you wake up and you feel good, and you know what you want, you get it. You know what I mean? And exactly what you don't want, you get that too. Whatever you're focused on, to me, that's the illest thing about being here. You know, that's the illest thing.
What about you, man?
It's just a tough place, man.
A lot going on, a lot of movement.
Yeah, a lot of people don't think that because they come here. I don't know if people get scholarships, so I haven't figured out what the trick is yet. Because I didn't figure it out, you know.
Can't tell you, it's illegal business.
We've been here for a minute, just doing stuff for years, man, and just doing music, and now we have this whole thing going on. But I guess the vibe of it is just to work hard and grind and do your shit, you know. And if you do it right, you might make it, or you know.
So when next time you in Rio, and you might go check for some girls or something, you got to go check my dogs right here.
Yeah,
they do it up big. What is no clubs, just some underground joints, right?
No, there's clubs. Yeah? There's clubs. There's parties. There's in the favelas. There's parties that's like more to the bottom, closer to the street. There's one that's clubs, more commercial. Send us an email.
Be careful though.
Be careful.
Sometimes you gotta be careful. Sometimes it's all right. You know.
That's good, man. Yo, man, nice to meet y'all, man.
Amount of respect.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
I look forward to their set, man, and you hear about them. How can people get in contact with you directly, man?
NosaDesign.com.
Spell it out for them.
NOSSA.com. Nosa Design. NOSSADESINE. NosaDesign.com.
Cool.
That's us, man.
All right, man. ProfessionalRockstars.com. Get familiar with these cats right here. Get your T-shirts, get your mixtape, download it, whatever.
Favela.